was like video share more before for now on also any be interest. I subscribe to the channel no so adaroma na wa subscribe abe part of the family say be news update biano ubenya bi na watumi ahwe na Frank Otuo Echampon eye NDC communicator watu na numutio say nei sese oman yetimi enya roadmap de to on di bu oman esanse ohwe NDC ba betiki over yi ono na manyoku said the omusi ye niama na entwa ye kura esanse ohwe the previous government Nana Akufo-Addo aban ohwe nhihye omode baye any programs ahodo omudi gu akwan mu one district one factory afi ohwe bibi ti say free SHS any de keka ho a ene NDC baye omatu na jeje mu omudi enkoko nketenkete ne de keka ho a emo man no entimi enko nanim kura a osusu se in fact mampanyin John Mahama any NDC omodi ne hwamo pa o NDC ni de nanso niama ekoso no ntwaye na yengibre na yenkuti ono ananum nsem ne bi na yenso yenche ya adwen
corruption political corruption yema dokro yen no megidi se for me asoto champo the city the nyesi but what is the way forward said you be busa no ana na mo be ni tu a you be see sa dream die kata se shede project ho kwan. I've always suggested say Ghana we don't have any direction ayeko I don't see any ma sa na ma we gina no sabi ebado. The other time I was saying say Ghana, why not conduct what is known as a needs assessment? You conduct needs assessment. You who the problems what Ghana has in terms of road and transport, in terms of agric, in terms of education, health, all sectors. You conduct needs assessment, and if we are able to do that, we will duly know or identify the problems that what on my way. So now we are a document here, no. Now I draw what is known as a scale of preference. How na Ghana na the most pressing issues. Now the document now the various political parties. This is our development policy, development plan. And you know, Oba, you have no option than to stick to the development plan. We will do away with manifestos. Yanfa development plan. Yanko parliament. Yanko to so say free nelkri. Sa development plan we and a baby use as o mine. Party ba edwana be use party B ba edwana obe use. But you say if we are able to do that, it will ensure continuity.
But remember, so what can I say? No, political parties here, especially the two political parties, NPP and NDC and BDN.
Yes.
One more answer na di omo manifesto betudwa. Ombe ya ma yako parliament say yema a development plan because the Ghana Development Authority no ewo ho. But all right, we don't follow ye indeed omo ye so be about the need na.
What I'm expecting is pressure group will be best sorry. The youth
pressure group,
the youth especially. Yes, sorry, now you're advocating for this development plan. You put pressure to the political parties. So
our constitution say
so you pressure to also. Let's do away with this manifestos thing because the entire make say we should do away with manifestos. We share MPP bar or say agenda 111. We see kapa to the idea agenda 111. One district, one factory. The next government comes and who said that is not the priority. But they are change. No, so Sabia near the near the Saglami project near the Abba. The next government that comes, who say I don't know the priority. Then of course, no, they are change. No, so for. Ningina a bidi waste. Sikako to treat their projects at Bebobotui, Yadi Sabianfa young I'm a Ghana for 9 years and if we are able to come up with this national development plan now I know no kind of constitution it is binding on every government to be about power BR
say also use
so what I see
o patch say yentella obi activities obi biano through a particular direction.
That's it. The country should have a direction. We should have priorities in terms of needs assessment to know the problems be devil this country in terms of education, health, agric, sports, and all sectors. You who problems are or money face housing deficit then we'll prioritize and as a scale of preference when we need to achieve in the short term, in the medium term we need to achieve, in the longer term we need to achieve. Now until we are buying our bar, you have no option. Do with your friend said the development plan ya ye na da ho no uba that's one to me anya since it is very accountable no Ghana for na be hu say we na was in the next be 10 years no yenya want me afa yanko do ko tranchan from ra from na baba no you have no option than to continue from their union by ya and as opposition by ya want me anya no me gidi say if you are able to stick to this plan eba boa ma do away with a lot of waste hwesi enuma akanwuram sika pa de agumurama sabi yamfa mo ma no bra. So I think it must take it to one development plan. All stakeholders should come on board. MPP, NDC, the clergy, the elites, the businessmen, you know, I'm former Amra. Yeah, how are you, man? Young stating, documenting, what I say through the need as you know. You bet me problems are a bit devil this country. Now, if you are documenting, yeah, the Akaya constitution, Uba as a party, you hear manifesto, sa development plan at the honor, and Numu, and also trying a quite about over fast obey, obey your so say, yeah, and the next 4 5 years, and I was said all regional capitals, I Ghana hanging on, you're connecting through dual carriage roads. And MPP, oh, by then, when people know about the Quambe and officers that way. Oh, yeah, maybe I could do 30%, and you want to me and yet near Pamua. The next government that comes, you have no other option. Oh, by
how will this one take away corruption? Because I saw we need corruption in Fenfield.
It will do away with corruption. Accountable. So, Oba, straight away, the next government that comes, would make sure, say, a human aware or it's a cow, we will investigate. And why the Ghanaians who know say participatory in any transaction you draw ye. And to say acquiring why 20%. Sikasa now dear, maybe I made 10,000 a year. But if acquire we are 10,000, who prosecute you and then make sure say a friend say do this kind of year Biana and for Kama, you do Emlano.
And then I say a bit more prosecute because the programs are there for you to see. And the agenda one with me one conta. You blocks ya. Moi Moshasi ya Mubaya Masa to Moyumani. You need anyway. No, that way. It's in the pipeline. They on one buying the project or chassis, but or buy one twasso.
Since it's not a priority for the government now, you know who's but send your plan at the hole. And a year we are by one to be and will be 20%. It's all binding because you're parliamentary assent and as a parliamentary endorsement, just say, Oba and for an inch be a plan, I don't want to also. And you would also continue. Now, there Oba to us and say, Dosha and Uncle, yeah, you would by all means prosecute the person, say, no, but be out there, didn't do no. And yet, who's a kind of dema one. So,
Askade, Axade, it was executed. It is possibly any US phone a coyer, Sanka Fire said there was corruption in a way woman. How will you have a better yet to me with
corruption because so baby?
Yes.
And it so long as political parties are funded by the private entities and as the political party members, you know, corruption within the parties in India. Said the make an abandon say between us entirely. We can minimize it, we can reduce it. But say you're eliminating the free corruption panel because political parties, as we all know, what I say. Busa unse sikaba no mofaso
Kwame no faso
sorry Kwame no faso rallies ni campaigns ni elections ni ade no charge us definitely corruption is there but let's try as much as possible to reduce it to the to reduce the barest minimum so that yeah e fa kese na no omanfo no tubamfo no na say omanfo na wo ban mu no omo na benya eso mfaso ntime there corruption there fine digitalization by obeyebi amana no e bon ni bi mo yeden atuatua so that say Ghana card so abeye de bigidi say yekoya nim no there will be mechanisms send advanced democracies you know corruption ho nti we na ka jam say America anti corruption in ho China corruption
minimal
yeah
almost negligible
hu ne na ekoso pa hu ne so that say enu nti no yekoya nim technology da Roma now be crash suggestions but that we didn't come or say that na yamfa kosua ne shrap my politicians no mo omon ni omonse say determination omonsa senka oba mikromu so kase da hoyi se me fonfo
ya ne so e o so ma hodo be miensa na wa major ones miensa nti untimi nka se chenye obi mfo
ba say ye na right assassin ya body de mai moja na nanom hwe gudu ho jitu assassin ma ye yemfa kosua ne shrap on show omonse na ka ndi o masem mai
that's it